again, just click on dashboard, and that's going to take you to your main page. And I want to show you how to stay connected and how I can connect with you as well. So what you'll do is go right here to profile, click on profile, and then when you're there, go right up here to profile. Okay, click on that. And then you can scroll on down and keep going, and right down here it'll say make profile public. Now, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that, okay? This is not something you have to do, but you do have to check this, so it's not pre-checked. But you can go ahead and click make profile public. What that does is that enables me to put you down here in my friends and people I follow. So here's several Achiever folks who have made their profiles public, and now I can follow them, and you know, I can click on, here's Beth, and I can follow her. I can add a comment if she does something as well. So I wanted to show you how to do that. And of course, if you click on theirs, you can remove your request. You can remove your follow of them. So that's a way to stay connected. Now you have to click, again, you go to profile when you're logged in, click on profile here, and you have to go down here and say make my profile public. Now, if you want me to follow you, to friend you, here's what happens. Now, you all don't have this feature because you know, you don't have this feature here. But what can happen is if you make your profile public, is I can go down. So these are people right here that have made their profiles public, and so I can click on their names, and then I can ask to follow them. So you can turn down somebody's request, by the way, but I wanted to show you how to follow people on the website. Hey, we got some folks coming in the Zoom room. So if you have any questions, I'm just going over how to follow people on the website so you can stay connected. So again, you would just go to click on dashboard, click on profile, click on profile right here on this tab, and then go down here and say, I want my profile public. And if you do that, then other people can friend you, okay? So this is a great thing. So if you want to go out there and let's say there's somebody you want to friend, I don't know, let me put Jason in here. And you can just, I'm not sure his username right there is, here's Jason Cross, okay? So if I want to follow Jason, and again, if you know their username, you can put it up here. Again, you can narrow it down by gender and all that stuff, weight, stuff like that. Let's just say right now I want to follow Jason. I put that in there and click on Jason, and I could follow Jason. I can send him a friend request, or I can follow him, or I can send him a message. It's kind of like your own personal profile, Facebook kind of in here as well. Okay. Here's another tool. Let's say I haven't really fooled around with this. I'm still learning the program a little bit forward too, but let's say maybe you're wanting to follow mentors. Click on mentors. Let's just see what that pulls up. And we will see what we get on mentors. So these mentors are people that have completed first phase, second phase. So maybe you have a mentor that you're working with, you need extra help, or you just want to follow some mentors. Look at all these mentor people. And again, some of y'all on Achievers might become mentors at some point. So I know a lot of you can do this. You know the program, so you can actually become a mentor and help other people. So look at all these mentors out here. So I could go follow a mentor. There's still even more mentors loading. So that's an option right out there too for you. You can load mentors. So you can play around with this. Another thing you might do is, I don't know, let's just fool around with this for just a second. But I'm trying to show you how you can stay connected to people who came over from Achieve. And so this is a great way to do it. Let's say you want to follow people that, and again, this is for people who have made their profile public. Let's just see what happens. They weigh between, let's say I want to follow a male who weighs between 189 and 250. Let's just see what this, or 284. Let's just see what this pulls up. And again, these are people who have made their profile public. This only, if you don't make your profile public, then this probably isn't going to, I know it's not going to show up, but let's just see how this works. Okay, so these are guys who weigh between 187 and 282 who have made their profile public, that maybe I want to follow them or want to friend them. Maybe I'm in that weight range and I just want to have that person, some people in my weight group that I can follow along with. So again, you can check all this out. You can play around with this. But this only works if in your profile you have chosen to make yourself public. You need to be aware of, and any privacy options. Okay, so maybe you don't want your people to see, if you've made your profile public, your weekly timing calendar. Maybe you don't want that. And maybe you don't want some of these other things seen if you make your profile public. So maybe I'm like, you know what? I don't want my weight to be seen. Okay, take that off. I don't want to see my progress photos or my hip measurement or my chest. You just go through there and say, you know, I don't want, you know, maybe the only thing I want people to see that are in the community that I have said make my profile public, the only thing I want them to see is, you know, whether I've accepted a challenge, badges, maybe my status, if you have a blog, but maybe I don't want them to see some of these things like, you know, gallery or water consumption. So you can change all that. So it's just like Facebook. You can hide certain things you want in your privacy setting, all right?